So with tax 2, you are given a DFA that has state Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. And each start state was Q0 and the final state is Q2. Reading the diagram, you can see the questions already there. So when you look at it, Q4, there's no way from Q0 you get to Q4 straight. So Q4 will be tamed as useless, but Q0 is the starting state and Q2 is the accepting state. By that default, you have to take Q4 out, which you left with you Q0 to Q3. Now after that is left, you have to then take the accepting state out. When you take the accepting state out, you'll be left with Q0, Q1, Q3. I hope you are getting it. So when you take the this one out, you can see what you are left with. And then you have to split to final and non-final. I hope you are getting it. So after all is done, you can see the transition table. You can better understand it from the transition table. Everything is drawn perfectly for you to get the correct understanding. So it's there. So we come to the minimizing the DFA. So step 1, you have to remove the unreachable states. No transition in the table above ever points into Q4. Like I said, so Q4 will be termed as useless. So you only have Q0, Q1, Q2, and Q3 are reachable from the start state. Q0 by the following arrows forward, since Q4 cannot be reached by any input string. It plays no part in the language accepting and is removed. So you can see there is no way you can get to Q4 directly. You can see that no arrow is pointing that is going to Q4. You can see that from here, from the starting state, all the arrows that are pointing, none of them gets to Q4. When you look at the arrows very well, so Q4 be termed as useless, as it is said. So step 2, initialize partitions. So that is splitting the remaining stage. So when you split the remaining stage, you get Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3 into the final state. So you have that's Q2 and non-final state. So the non-final state, because of after you split it, this is you take the accepting state out, which is Q2, and then you get Q0 to Q3, Q0, Q1, and Q3. Step 3, you refine the partition. So within non-final state Q0, Q1, Q3, on input 1, Q1 goes into Q2 final group. Wow, so you can see the explanation is already there for you to get a better understanding. So after we minimize it, because we take the Q4 out, this is what we are left with. You can see that everything is represented in a nice way for you to get a better understanding. And each transition table too has been drawn there. So we'll do a next video for tax 3.